MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Number 60, the native of Ireland, gets the starting nod on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Here's the pitch. In there, strike two.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Gardner takes his lead at third with one away. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Conforto moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
Count is 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting third, left fielder, Yoenis.
Digging in now, Yoenis Cespedes, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and that ends the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Conforto coasts under it. One out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And let's focus on Adrian Gonzalez, one of the best in the business at first base. The ability to bail his infielders out time and time again with soft hands and pickability.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tyler Austin is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Gonzalez moving to his left, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Michael Conforto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Andujar is there. One pitch, one out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Now let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
A ball and no strikes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Now the 2-0. It is in there for strike one. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The 2-2. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back at Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, as we are ready for the 3rd inning in this one. Next for New York, number 25. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Domingo Germán.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Domingo Germán. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Domingo Germán goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Next for the Mets, Devin Mesoraco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Up around the face. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired, and there's one away. So here now is the pitcher, number 60, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here comes the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 1-1 home. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here's a pitch popped up, but should be playable for Mesoraco. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip.
second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Cabrera.
Left side. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hit in the air to left. Stanton is there. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, center
Ready
fielder,
for another chance. Michael Conforto. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He'll try again, 1-2. Struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And it's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. First time up, he went down looking. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Gonzalez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Got to believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Ready with the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Bruce over at second. Gonzalez at first with no outs. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Bruce rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Number 60.
Striding in once again, number 60. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Domingo Germán looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Gonzalez has room in foul territory. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at this.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Ready for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
And Dribble Cabrera.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Has Dribble Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with 1 away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Gardner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, a ball and no strikes. Cespedes at second with 2 down. That evens it up 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Bruce is on at first after the strikeout. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Adrian Gonzalez We'll stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in the big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this one.
Chad Green answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Green, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ripped down the first base line. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chopped weakly to the right. That's foul, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Gonzalez is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Mesoraco singled homer run in his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Digging in to try it again, number 60. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really held this crowd behind him the entire game.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yoenis Cespedes is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cabrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Shot toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and he is in there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Tyler Austin now.
Leading off for the Yankees, first baseman, Tyler Austin.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Andujar has popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Number 25. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swarzak typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jonathan Holder will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Ronald Torreyes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Anthony Swarzak.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Anthony Swarzak. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. To right field. Judge is on his horse. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Up next for the Mets.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Smoke on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reyes has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ronald Reyes. And they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. To short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Brett Gardner now, head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's gone 2 for 6. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-0 the final score today. New York took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 60 is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at City Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.